Greetings, programs. Hey, how's it going? I hope your Thursday, aka your pre-Friday, is going real well. I hope it's fantastic. I love Thursday. I love pre-Friday. I do not love it as much as I love Friday. Hey, my name is Steve. Today we are playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition in the form of Mass Effect 1. If you were here last time, we've finished that godforsaken world of Pharaohs with the Exogeny Corporation and that really disgusting plant monster and its freakishly powerful Asari biotic clone. But we're back on our ship now. Victory for Pharaohs, and we're moving on. As we usually do in Mass Effect, between missions is a great time to talk to your people and kind of improve your relationships with them. So we're going to do that really quick, especially with Liara. Normally, I said this before, normally when I was playing Mass Effect in the past, Mass Effect 1, I would always go with Ashley Williams as the person that my character would kind of romantically pair off with. I think we're going to try Liara this time. I've always thought she's kind of a cool character, so let's see what she has to say.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Since we have our, I mean, this isn't the normal. This is sort of the GUI center inside the rough, crunchy exterior that we're seeing right here.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Let's go with tell me more about you.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in
Whoa!
you and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
What about now?
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
All right, I'm curious about this. Intimidating?
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want.
I don't know about
It is up
that.
to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm trying.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You could have asked.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Unacceptable! No.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest.
This picks up a
but it
lot
has grown
faster
beyond that.
than
You intrigue me,
Ashley
Shepard,
Williams'
but I was
relationship
not sure if it
thing
was
did. That
appropriate to act on my feelings.
was a much slower
I thought
deal.
there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
It's not serious.
The Lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction?
Already? I mean, this is
or
after
was I wrong
one
about that
mission.
too?
Yeah.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
I don't think it has to. It doesn't have to.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Okay.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
I understand.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
I think
Thank
that
you,
went
Shepard.
pretty darn well.
Let's just talk about something else for now.
All right, what else does she know? We've learned about that.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Okay, this I want to hear about.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting. No, I do want to know this.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory.
That's
of their
wild that they
species.
reproduce.
We share the most basic
If I understand it
elements of
right,
their
like
individual and
mentally
racial
instead of kind of
identities.
biologically.
We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow.
And
as a
interesting that
species
they
and
said
how
there's
we
no male female,
develop a
but
greater
they don't say
understanding of
our
other
children,
races.
they say our daughters. What about the other parent?
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Okay. This I'm a little curious about. In the canon, Shepard is in her, I want to say like late 20s in Mass Effect 1. And we know that Liara is over 100.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Okay, I don't really want to know about it. I think we're done. I think we're
should
done
go.
talking.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay. We got some experience, some marks in the codex. This is a doctor. Have
Yes,
anything?
Commander? Is there something you need?
No, not
I should
really.
go.
I've
Goodbye,
just
Commander.
seen if she had anything new to say. Let's go. Let's see. I think. Yeah, here we go. We'll talk to Caden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him. Maybe he can get some shipments into Feros. I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Okay.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
I'm actually glad about that.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Yeah, can't you retrofit to L3s?
You ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. And it'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
I'm not quite sure what to ask here. I think Canadix might be the people who trained him. I don't know. Are they still around?
I haven't heard anything about Canadix in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Canadix was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadix could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
You had a bad teacher?
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did his training work? Yeah, actually, yeah, that's what I
You're a
want to
hell
ask.
of a biotic, though. He must have done something right.
Well, I got to where I am because I took initiative. Good or bad, I own that. Pretty much despite Canadix. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
Okay, fair
We'll
enough.
talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
What he said actually reminded me of something, though. We have not spent level up points. All right, lift was insanely useful on that last mission. So we're going to put 2 points in that. I think 1 in singularity, which I think will prove itself to be insanely useful. And then another one in Spectre training. That can never be bad. Well, that gave us 1 more health. But it also increased our accuracy by 1%. And our damage and duration of all powers and attacks by 0.5%. None of those are bad. So I think I'm going to be okay with that. Is there anything new in the locker that I should be aware of? I think those are new. I wonder if that Edge 3 is better than this new pistol I got. Boy, am I going to feel bad if it is. No. This new pistol that I have is dope. It's so good. I can't wait to use it. I'm really looking forward to using it. All right. Oh, you know what? I guess we haven't looked to see if there was any new armor. Okay. So there's the Survivor 3. Better shields, otherwise it's inferior. And that looks like it. We have a lot of other armor. A lot of medium armor, for sure. It's not going to help me. I don't know that there's any more of our guys down here. I think they're all downstairs. I don't remember where Ashley hangs out. Yeah, I know that. Okay, Rex is here.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
You knew Saren?
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
Yeah, let's hear more about
I'll
that.
decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems.
Now, these guys live a long time, too.
The boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
That's weird.
A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's it?
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Wow. All right.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Here we go. Yeah, Ashley is down here. And then Garrus, I think, is on the other side of the room.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Kind of want to needle her just a little bit about it.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
I didn't mean to.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Yes, charming.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Wow.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
It is a good piece.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
Yeah, sure he is.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
No, of course not, yeah.
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? Well, I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
All right.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
I think Garrus is, yeah, he's over there. Garrus, if you could make this a little bit more awesome, that'd be fantastic.
Commander, how are you?
I'm okay.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
I think we may have had this conversation with him already.
There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Why?
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger for the same reasons.
Wow, I don't remember this.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He
Garrus would have been a
despises his
great
rulers.
Spectre.
He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Too bad.
Not all specters are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Totally agree.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Okay, cool. Good shot. We had a good talk with him there, and I think that is everyone. Let's get back upstairs and figure out where we're going next. That is, I think I went the wrong way. The way this is laid out is a little bit strange. Here we go.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Patch it through.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Can't we take it here? I don't even know where the comm room is. How about that? Apparently it's right here.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Good.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm not going to worry about infiltration units. Just go ahead.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
And I don't need to know why I wasn't told. I don't need to chatter about it. I need the facts.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Understood.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay, got a couple Paragon points there. Now then, where could we go? Okay, we're out. We're done with Pharaohs. Pretty sure we have scanned all of the other planets. Just gonna take a real quick look. All right, and then that's... Yep, we have. All right, so let's get out of here. Take a look at the journal real quick. Noveria, Asteroid X-57. I wish you could bring up the journal right here. Okay. Okay, you'll need to explore Ferris, Noveria, and the Artemis Tau cluster, and Vermeer to find the clues that will... Okay, so we're gonna have to go to all of those. Head to Noveria. So I think Noveria sounds like a good place to go. Let's get back into this. Yep, zoom out. Out again. And let's go to Noveria. Normandy, you are clear for departure. I just don't think I'll ever get tired of that.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
All right, since it is the superior officer, and she still probably has some of that kind of built in, even though she is a Spectre, I think she's going to be respectful and follow orders here. How can I help?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
It's like a evil chat GPT. Okay. You should have known better.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds.
Kitty Wolf, hey, how's it going?
We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
All right, is that the only option?
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear it.
We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
I have been playing a lot of different stuff. I've been getting back into Final Fantasy XIV a little bit more since the new expansion is coming up. I started playing Helldivers 2, which I am terrible at, and I need to find some people who are also playing it. Let's see, what else? This and Coral Island for streaming. Occasionally, Skull and Bones, which I still really enjoy, but it is just not quite what I was hoping it was going to be. I still really like it a lot, but I guess I was hoping for a little bit more. Okay, Skull and Bones is insanely pretty. You are absolutely right. I agree with you there. Okay, Noveria is a small, frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noveria Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. All right, I think that's where we're going.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Planning access.
Yeah, that's right. Straighten up and fly right. There's a Spectre aboard.
On arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
You can try.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Joker. All right. So let's think about who we are going to bring with us here. Since it's going to be, at least it sounds like, against a lot of, I'm guessing, like droids and but you know, mechanical combat robots, whatever that you want to call them. And they mentioned drones as well. They probably have automated turrets. I think having some tech people is going to help out. I've just been perfecting the scoring format for the Going Medieval League we do. Oh, neat! That's neat. Yeah, I'm excited to hear more about that. That's very cool. I have a couple of friends, Lucio and Whisper, who are super hooked into going medieval. Lucio especially. No, Whisper not as much. Okay, am I in the right place? I think that maybe I am not. Yeah, there's the engineer. Oh, that's right. We didn't talk to Tali at all.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
You sound down.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I kind of like the silence, but I want to ask her this question.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just a silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
You're homesick.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
I don't want to ask her this question. I'm just gonna say, see you later.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay, I'm glad actually that we got kind of turned around there and went and talked to her, because I had blown her off otherwise. All right, let's get back upstairs. I am gone the wrong way. Trying to remember exactly where it is. It's obviously not here. I think it's on the top deck or the command deck. Yep, there we go. Right up by the bridge, as a matter of fact. You know what? Let's stop and have a chat with Joker. He is always good for a little talk.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
All right.
I have to go.
Will do, Joker.
Right,
see you around. Okay, so we're going to have to make our team here. And I think we need to make sure we bring significant tech strength. How about... I mean, Garrus is good for that, and he also brings a lot of combat strength to the table. Kaidan brings biotic strength. And after the last time, I see the value in that. So maybe Kaidan and Garrus? And it gives us fair tech strength. With me and Kaidan, our biotic strength is up there. And then Garrus brings that, and I'm not horrible. I think we take it. And blow her up, yes.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
We're gonna take a second.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
All right, let's take a second to get everybody, like, he's got so many points to spend. Kaidan, spend your points. Medicine unlocked, very good. Neural shock. Lift, excellent. Big fan. Advanced first aid. Nice. And stasis. I don't have that one yet. Advanced sabotage. That's good. Advanced overload. Caden's going to be pretty useful, I think. Garrus should have a couple points. Go ahead and spend those. You put him in sniper rifles. Bless his little heart. Okay. Let's make sure everybody's geared up nicely. Caden, like he still has that. Let's put him with the Avenger 3. I think that's what he's going to use. We'll switch if we need to. And I think he uses light armor as well. I think the Survivor 3 is going to be better than what he's got. It's not better with tech protection, but it is better damage and shields. Let's put him in that. It doesn't look like much. I'll tell you that. It doesn't look like much. Okay, Garrus. I don't think we have any Turian armor. We don't. And he's got an Avenger 2. We just gave Caden the Avenger 3. What's his Banshee like? It's not as good as the Avenger 2. We'll keep him on the Avenger 2. I also want to make sure he's got a good sniper rifle. Maybe not that one. I might save that one for myself. The Avenger 3 is definitely better for damage per second. Carries more rounds, equal on accuracy. This one hits harder, less rounds. I think I'm going to stick him with the Avenger 3 there. And let's see. Why did we not, like, get full up on grenades and medgel while we were on board? That's lame. You like the lizard guy? You like Rex? Cool. Thank you very much for the link. Yeah, I'll check that out. I think that's neat. I don't know if I'd be into it. Lucio might be, though. He's been playing a lot, and he might be into something like that. Okay. Plus, I have my awesome new pistol, and I am psyched to try it out. Real quick, I just want to look, see where I have things set up. Okay, so I have lift on 3, throw on 4, singularity on 5. We can put our gun away. We don't need that right now. What is that? Okay, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to roll this way.
That's far enough.
Can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't.
Oh
This
my
is an
gosh.
unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm with the council.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on
No.
Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
I don't think so. Not a chance.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
I'm keeping my gun.
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Yeah,
You may proceed,
Captain.
Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational.
Maybe if you
RSU-san will meet
zip it.
upstairs. Behave yourself.
Oh, piss off. Goodness gracious. I saw there that Caden went for his pistol, so let's make sure he's got a good one. Like, the Kessler 1 is not a great pistol. The Edge 3 is pretty solid. So let's give him one of those. Plus, it's red. Gosh, it looks awful. That armor is really ugly. I don't know if there's a way to dye armor, but if there is, I need to find it for him. Okay. I'm way heavily armed. You're right. I mean, you're not wrong. I have an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol, in addition to grenades. So you're not wrong. I kind of want to talk to her to sort of rub it in her face, but you know, maybe I should play nice. If they had anything in here where there might be some more metagel, that would be pretty cool. Guess we can't talk to these guys.
Welcome, detectors. Don't mind the phones. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Yeah, it's very friendly.
Someone piss in your security chief's coffee today?
She takes her job seriously. She is a valuable asset to the company. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I heard they were Geth here.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days
Yeah?
ago. Lady Benezia.
That's a real problem. She left?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
I'll need directions.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
All right. First off,
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
yeah, I'm not here for them.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
All right.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
I need a knife.
Commander, maybe we should tell Liara.
I
that
have
Mother's
not a
here,
knife,
or bring
but
her
I
along.
can.
Maybe she can reason with Benezia.
That's not. I mean, that's an interesting idea, actually. If we swapped Kaidan for what's her name? For Liara. Okay, where is that elevator? It looks like we're gonna have to kind of walk around a little ways. The good news on that, though, is there might be stuff we can hack and, you know, acquire. Wow. That was a lot closer than I thought. Oh, that's the Normandy's one. Okay, my bad.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel.
Weird.
If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh, wow. Goodness. I need a close range weapon. I have a pistol. And I actually do have a melee weapon that's kind of built into my Omni tool. So I'm not completely oh, a merchant. I'm not completely useless at close range.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
I'm here to shop.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
The Omni tool, you'll probably see it eventually. But it's hard to explain. I will kind of point it out when I use it. Okay, we'll take a look at standard items first. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford anything. I only have 7,300 on me. Yeah, that's 12.5. Let's see. Gosh, it's really good. Oh, boy, that's good. I want that. Okay, we're selling some things now. Let's see. What would this... How good is that one? Yeah, I didn't care for that one. I think we sell that. And I don't care for these Banshee assault rifles. I don't know that Rex is going to need that. I like the Kessler pistols, so we'll keep that. We're close. These anti-personnel rounds are kind of useful, as are those. I don't know that chemical rounds are all that important or all that great. I think I'm going to sell these. Combat sensor is good. The first aid interface is awesome. Hardened weave isn't bad. The heat sinks are good. Motorized joints. You know what? I don't really use that very much. We're going to get rid of those. Basic rounds. Radioactive rounds. Kind of an interesting idea. We have plenty. Let's sell one. Recoil damper. That could be alright. We'll hold on to those. Shield battery. Shield regenerator. Shock absorbers too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be. I'm going to just hold on to them. Impact. That releases targeted shots of adrenaline. Speed up recovery and recharge times. It's kind of interesting. We might use that at some point. And okay, here's kind of some of the other pistols. Like that Avenger 2 assault rifle is not amazing. We're gonna sell that. And I think some of these like rank 2 ones, we don't need to carry around bunches of them. And these we're absolutely going to sell some. I don't know which of those is the best, so I'd probably better not get rid of all of them. Okay. Now, I can afford this. There we go. Elko's Combine license for the Normandy Quartermaster. Sure. What does this do? Okay. I think that's good enough. We're done. Let's change armor. I really hope the new armor looks good. I like it. I like it. Okay. And it's so much. I mean, it is practically twice the damage protection. I mean, another like 50% on the shields. I mean, that's great. That's good stuff right there. And nearly double the tech biotic protection. You know what? Maybe we give Kaidan our hand-me-downs. Like, he has this Survivor 3 here, and we could give him what I was wearing, which I think was that? Yeah. Okay, and maybe we throw in like a shield thing. Armor upgrade, shield battery. There we go. And for Garrus, I'm sorry, buddy, but we didn't get any Turian armor. All right, that's enough shopping. I have cool new armor and a cool new gun. What's this guard have to say? What's up?
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
All right, fine. None of these people are very chatty.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
You're the Spectre, right?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're not supposed to talk to us. I understand. All right, we need to go to the administration office, so that is where we want to go.
Management told us not to talk to you.
Oh. Pretty sure this is the place. Yeah, here we go.
How can I help you?
Yeah, where's Ananias?
I'd like to speak to Ananias.
One moment, please. Mr. Ananias?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Goodness. I'm not a fan of these corporate types.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
Rubes?
You have a problem with colonials?
No appreciation for economics. Protectionists and communists, all of them. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
All right, we're gonna have to play this guy's game, but boy, do I want to punch him in the face. Shoot him. That's Kitty Wolf's suggestion, and it crossed my mind. I'm looking for someone.
I'm not here to investigate your tenants.
Nevertheless, I have a responsibility to keep you away from them. Spectres are not encumbered by a need for due process.
Here we go. Benezia.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Yeah, define personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Oh, boy.
Commandos. You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Yeah, what sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Okay. So we drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
Okay, let's see. What else do we got?
Questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Yeah, is he developing weapons here?
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I think that might be all the questions that I can ask.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna try and watch my language, and we'll just press on.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
What do you suggest?
All right. What would you do?
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Okay.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Good enough for me.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
All right, we need to find the bar. Okay, so there is our vehicle. We don't know where the bar is. Elevator to hotel. It did say it was a hotel bar, I think. So we want to go to that elevator. The lurk while I sleep like I back. Okay. Well, hey, thank you very much for dropping by. I appreciate that. Have a great night. I probably don't need to have my pistol out. How are we doing? Are we going the right? We are at least going the right way. In this game, sometimes it's hard to know. Does this guy have anything to say?
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
I just have nothing nice to say to any of those people. All right, this does not look like a way we can go. That is not an elevator there. That is a locked door. They're not having a little conversation. Kind of hoping they'd have a little chat. I like it when my colleagues, you know, have a little banter. Okay.
The male human at the hotel bar. He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Why?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Yeah, what's this about?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will
okay, what is in it for me?
He logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this.
What? 500 credits?
500 credits.
I'll think about it.
That's it? 500 credits is nothing.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink.
You need to add at least one more zero on that.
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can old Turian like me possibly help you with?
Let's see. Shepherd Alliance Navy. Yeah, well, let's just be straight.
Trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Yeah, you mean kickbacks?
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find
Oh boy, if I could stick it to Analaeus, that would really make me happy.
Your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Deal. Deal.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary.
I got no problem with
He has
that.
members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
They're crooked.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Yeah, there's no guarantee of that. All right. Think we're gonna go back down to the plaza there. You guys have anything to say? You're gonna have a chat? No? Okay. All right, let's take a look at the map, see if it tells us where we're going. It says destination, so I'm guessing that's where we're going. All right, how are we doing here? Up. I went down one too many levels. Is this it? That's the elevator. Maybe it is downstairs from here, like directly under where we were. I think this is where we just were. Yeah. Okay, so I don't see where his office is. Can we clear this? Yeah, there we go. Because I don't think that's where the destination is. We want that, a garage pass. Okay, that doesn't tell us much. So, I think we're just going to have to kind of wander around and check the other offices and see which one is his, since it is not marked on the map. It's kind of a pain. This must be the way into the garage. It is. Okay. So that's not the way we're going right now, at least. I wonder if it's here. The only reason I say that is because, like, I don't know. It just seems like that is set apart. You can see it's got a door on it. Oh, wait. What's all this then? Okay. Well, we got experience from it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is... Okay, well, I guess this isn't it. I really thought it was gonna be. Alright, that's the hotel. Synthetic Insights. I think that's where he said he was from. Wasn't it? That sounds about right. I recall that being it. So that's the elevator we want. Alright. So it is kind of on the way to the garage, but it is not at the garage. Just out of curiosity.
Spectre, right?
Why?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
Nothing right
I
now.
have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Okay, that's interesting. We'll file that little piece of information away. I'll betcha that those guys up there are not going to be friendlies. Can I save here? I sure can.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Yeah, what's going on here?
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
All right, I can't do either of those. Yeah, you two leave while you can.
I'm going in there and I don't want to hurt you. Why don't you just go? We'll pretend this never happened.
You want to cause trouble?
All right. This gun doesn't fire quite as quickly, but it hits hard. I really do like Singularity a lot. Okay, we got it. We also got some Metagel there. Everyone seems to be in pretty good shape. Shields are max. That worked out okay. Welcome to SI Limited. Is this the one we can access? Doesn't look like it. What do we got over here? Fire containment system. Interesting. Here we go. Computer console. Begin manual override. Frogger time. There we go. Missing person report. To the attention of Administrator Ananias. A man named Gareth is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the Strenuous system. Investigation pending. That doesn't really tell us a whole lot. Ooh, locked crate. That guy's not popping out? Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's very good. Yes, take all. Take all the things. Where did that guy go? Alright, he must be up here a little ways. Shields are up at full. That was freaking awesome. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. All right. Is there anything else here that maybe I can have? No? We still just have the 2 Omnigel. Or rather, excuse me, 2 Metagel. And I would like to have more than that. Medical kit. Thank heavens. Only 1 medical gel in it. Well, here we go. Awesome. This is what we needed. Download the evidence. Fantastic. That's so good. Ooh. I don't mind if I do. I'm almost tempted to just use Omnigel on it because Frogger is going to be difficult on this one, but we're going to try anyway. Made it! Heck yeah! Weapon upgrade and an ammo upgrade. I mean, that's not amazing, but I'll take it. Oh, and also 39 credits. Very cool. Why can I not? I mean, that guy is sure as heck aiming at me. I hate that. This game is against you ambushing people. Oh, maybe.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Your point?
Do you plan on making me leave?
Leave? You think I'm gonna let you walk out? Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I kind of want to say bring it on, but they didn't give me a choice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Well? What do we got left? Got her. A lot of money there. Goodness. Just my own little personal FU. Can we get in there? Easy decryption. It's an easy Frogger game. Let's do it. Pop right in there. What do we have? Technician kit. Very nice. Oh, that's good stuff. I want all the things. And a wall save. Also easy. I hope this guy won't mind that I am robbing him. I hope that he's okay with that. And more Metagel? Fantastic. 6 is the maximum I can carry. And I feel good having 6. I should be using that a lot more. I should be using barrier a heck of a lot more. Oh, guy must be pissed off. There's still one more down there. No, he's out of the range for that. Gosh darn it. That'd have been awesome. All right, I am a little bit wounded, but I have the thing built into my armor now that gives me, or that regenerates. Let's go down this way. Guys, you can't shoot at him through the wall. Okay, we're gonna try this again with Singularity. That didn't work. Gosh darn it, that'd have been awesome. That would have been so good. I need to remove that upgrade from my grenades. Okay, take all. Grenades. Here they are. Okay, grenade launcher, that goes away. We don't need that there anymore. Wait a minute. Empty. Okay, I think that did it? That did it. There we go. That'll do it for him. I think we're good. Is there another crate? I thought I saw another crate while we were running around, but we just didn't have time to grab it because, you know, there were zillions of bad guys everywhere. Or did I go ahead and grab it anyway? Okay, real quick look around in here. Make sure we got everything. I mean, since we're here, we may as well loot the heck out of it. Okay, nothing there. Everybody's health is at full. I like that. Can I hack this? Nope. What about this one? Nope. In that case, I guess we're leaving. All right, everybody stand down. It is not letting me quick save. Oh, because I can't save right now. Still can't quick save.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Yeah, it must be his thugs.
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
I don't know about that. I mean, I've got a deal with Keen. Okay, what about now? There we go. There's a quick save. That's what I like. Well, now let's take a look at what we got here. I think it was mostly mods. So the mods I have in my pistol right now are that's Armor Piercing 3. I don't think we got any Armor Piercing 4 ones, so I think I want to stick to it because that does a lot more damage against synthetic targets. What's my other mod on that? It is Combat Sensor 2. Well, we can do better than that. We can get Combat Sensor 5. What else is there? Rail Extension. What's that do? Modifies the length of the barrel to increase damage. However, this all... No, I don't want to do that. I think it's going to be... Makes it more accurate. I think it's going to be the Combat Sensor. Yeah. Combat Sensor 5, or Combat Scanner, pardon me. All right. What about 4 armor? You know what, I currently have this one here, which is pretty fantastic. I mean, it regenerates your health. That's hard to beat. And I don't think there's any that do the same thing. While we're thinking about it, though, maybe we do the same thing for these guys. No, we got extra shields for him. Oh, hold on here. What about Garrus? Put a little something else on his. Let's see. Maybe a heatsink. That way he could shoot more. That would be good. And we'll go here for his armor. Gosh, we need to get him some new armor. That is just not... That's not right. I mean, maybe instead of health regen, what he needs is more shields. Let's see. Is there a shield battery for him? There is. Give him an extra 45 shields. We'll put that on for him. All right. I think we're good for now. What's her name wanted us to meet her in the guy's office. Oh, no. She didn't. She said meet him at the... I think in the hotel bar. What does this guy have to say now?
Sergeant Sterling was killed. When we get the one responsible, we'll take turns guarding.
Yeah, I'll bet you will. Good luck with that. Okay, I think she's here. I kind of don't recall exactly where she said she was going to be. It's a little tiny bit embarrassing. I gotta admit. All right, so we'll talk to her first, if she's here. There she is. Yep. All right. This better be a good
Allow
pitch.
me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
What do you want?
What do you want? The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I need Keen's pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me. I'll consider it.
I'll consider it and get back to you.
If you have any love for the law, you'll talk to Keen for me. Don't disappoint me.
Oh.
You know where I work. Come talk to me when you change your mind.
All right. So let's think about this here. Let's quick save and think about it. We could go ahead and try to get this guy to testify. He doesn't seem the testifying type to me. I don't think he's going to. But it couldn't hurt to ask.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Here we go.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
I mean, we gave it a try. We gave it our best. And we don't have enough Paragon or Renegade points for it. So, yeah.
I had to ask. If you're not willing, here's the evidence.
I appreciate your discretion. I hope I will never again be so careless as to find myself in these circumstances.
We also
I
did
believe you require
steal a
garage
bunch of
pass.
stuff.
As well, I would provide a sum of 500 credits. Does that sound fair to you?
Agreed.
That'll be sufficient.
I'm grateful for your help. My
500 is not very much, but I mean, it's better than nothing.
I have some calls to make.
And we leveled up.
Mr. Analaeus.
All right. Let's do that. Okay, I do want to. I mean, maybe we put another point in Intimidate. Maybe that would open up some stuff. So let's put a point in Intimidate. I want another one in Singularity. And I think I might need to put more in Barrier. It's too good. So put another one in Barrier. And then Lift. Lift is too good. That would make it 8 seconds from about 7.5. Okay, Caden. He only gets 2 points. Well, okay. Spend your points. Ooh, he got advanced throw. Good for him. All right, Garrus. Also only 2. All right. He put his in sniper rifles. We've got to make sure Garrus has a good sniper rifle. Let's do that right now. I want Garrus to have a really top drawer sniper rifle. This is a top drawer sniper rifle right here. There you go. What could we put in it? What do polonium rounds do? This upgrade stamps a minuscule amount of radioactive polonium into every round fired, effectively poisoning enemy targets. It also prevents enemy regeneration. So it puts a dot on them and it prevents them from regenerating. Not bad. Okay, anti-personnel rounds is another 25% against organic targets. And then armor-piercing rounds is 25 against synthetics. I don't know. Cooldown reduction. That's... yeah, I don't want that. Or cryo rounds. Those bypass shields. Let's see. I like this. We're gonna put polonium rounds in it. And then weapon stability. A heat sink might give him more shots. What's the difference between a combat sensor and a combat scanner? They're the same thing. Okay. In that case, then, I think a heatsink. All right. Now then, we have the pass. Let's quick save. Let's go to the garage. Incidentally, did it say how much we had in the way of... we have 15,000 credits. We could go back to the store. Maybe we could find Garrus some better armor. That armor he's got is really not great. It is really not great. I think that's a fair way to say it. Let's... kind of wish you could sprint a little bit more. All right. We want to look at your...
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that
yeah,
visits Port
we've actually already talked. I'm here to shop.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
View non-human armors. Okay. You know, I don't know what Garrus wears. Does he wear light armor? That's 80,000. That's 60,000, 50, and 40. Okay, well, we are not getting new armor for Garrus today. Ne'er you mind, Merchant Opoid. We're out of here. Let's get to the garage. I kind of want to go and talk to what's her name and just see how that goes. All right, we don't need to take that. That's where we just were. Let's just go this way. I mean, I'm guessing somehow. Uh-oh.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Aleuts.
Look at her eyes. Those are way open. All right. I need my cool car. I need my dune buggy. Oh, no. Okay.
Guess we know what the matriarch had in the crates.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Garrus is green again. I don't know what that means. Like his health is green. Do you see what I mean there? Is there anything I could maybe open up or steal or hack around here? I'd like that. Doesn't look like it. And somehow the Mako is here. Ours is not to wonder why. It says level 1 hazard. Let's take a quick look at the map. It looks like it is going to be relatively straightforward. Just very cold. I wonder if there are going to be any deaths that we're going to run into along the way. I kind of feel like there probably will be, seeing as how they were in the garage waiting for us. Yeah, there's something. Okay, that was actually just... It was just a crate, just like it said. Okay, let's let the shields on the Mako regenerate a little. Okay, shields up. Whoa, all right, so they've got another turret down there. All right, we're gonna hopefully, yeah, we're not gonna be able to wait a little. Okay, do we have a second? We can. I just want to try and let the shields on the Mako regenerate a bit before we go barreling in there again. All right. Oh, plus I thought a sip of iced tea would be nice. There we go. Yeah, I had a feeling we were gonna see you guys. Running over him worked. Or it did not. I thought it did, but apparently it didn't at all. Check the map again real quick. Okay, we are going in the right direction. Locked crate. I mean, I'm a little bit reluctant to jump out and loot them. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Begin manual. Take all those things. And this one too. Oh gosh, all those things too. All right, back in. Everybody back in. That was a good little run there. Quick double check, make sure we are headed the right way, and we are. Okay, seems to be going okay. We're gonna have another bridge that we're gonna come up here, and I'll bet we'll get hit on the bridge again. We're gonna have to fight our way across once more. And I wouldn't be surprised if they had more turrets. Ouch. Okay, shields are at full. Doesn't look like there's... Never mind. That was famous last words there. All right, are these crates locked? Doesn't look like it. I wonder if changing out the bullet types you're using is a good idea. Like right now, I know we're going to be fighting a lot of Geth. So maybe we change everybody to armor-piercing rounds. Got it. Okay. Coming around here. Should be another turret on the... I think I see it. All right. Let the gun on that cool down. Take a look at the map. All right, we are almost there. Okay, there are some more bad guys. I'm guessing they're inside. So let's do that we were talking about right now. Yes, we want to take all the things. Okay. Let's go to Caden. And I think he's using a pistol now. Let's put in armor-piercing rounds. And we should give him something here. Let's see. Let's give him the damage. He seems to use his biotics a lot more. All right, Garrus. I think he's going to use... He probably uses this more. Let's change these out for... Oh, wait. Did he already have armor-piercing rounds in there? No, we put something different in. Okay, and then what's that? Heat sink? That'll do. Okay, I think we're good. All right, everybody. Stay frosty. Quick save. Get it? Frosty. Because it's cold. I thought that was very funny. It's a repair drone. How weird. Can it, like, heal them? There's a Geth Juggernaut back there. That's probably something to be concerned about. I wonder... Let's give this a try. We'll barrier up. Come on. It didn't work. Okay, there's some more. Lift worked against that guy. I'm pretty pleased about that. Okay, so they do have some mercenaries that they have working for them. Gonna get my biotics up a bit here. I want to be able to use some of my abilities at least. Okay. I've got barrier up, singularity is up, and throw will be up in just a few seconds here. How am I doing on grenades? I just have one. That was like a panic lift right there. I was just hoping that I hit the right one.
User
All right.
alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
How is everybody doing? Not
Biohazard
great.
materials
Let's
present throughout facility.
let's use
Virtual
Metagel.
intelligence user interface offline.
Okay.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Okay, roger that. Take a look at the map in here. So we are here in the garage section. Aiden is way back there where we came in, apparently. So if we can come in here, that looks like the way to go. Yeah, on me, everybody. That wasn't another guy, was it? Okay, no, I don't think so. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Although, I want to take all these things. Begin manual override. This is going to be a tough one. I take that back. It was not tough at all. Light armor Turian. That's fantastic. A new Omni tool? I don't mind if I do. Okay, hold on here. Garrus, let's take a look at that armor you're wearing and see how it stacks up. Oh, this is so much better. Can you wear this? Plus, it's got like a cool, like, digital desert camo thing going on. I dig it. Oh, that's so much better. I think he's going to be so much happier with that. Okay, now, back to me. Grenades. Okay, I guess that's not what I was thinking it was. It said something about an Omni tool. And I thought I had one, but it doesn't look like I can change it. Snipers, grenades, my biotic amp. I really need to get a new one. That's my armor. Yeah, God, the Titan 4 is just so much better. I mean, it's night and day better. All right, so down the way here, and then we're going to hang a right. Maybe another quick save before we press on. Upgrade kit. Don't mind if I do. Yes, we will take all those rounds. Tungsten rounds. Tell me more about tungsten rounds. Tungsten rounds are typically smaller projectiles fired at higher speeds to increase penetrating power, plus 33% damage versus synthetics. I think we switched to that for now. Does anybody else need that, like in their primary weapon? What do you have now? He has armor piercing 3. That'll do. And Garrus, what do you have in your assault rifle there? He has AP2. I think that might be the best we've got for him. So, AP2 for Garrison. I really don't want to stand in front of the machine guns.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Another upgrade kit, very nice. Oh boy, there's all kinds of goodies in here. All right, more Frogger. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? That looks pretty good. We'll take all that stuff. And the upgrades, probably more new mods, shredder rounds, and proton rounds. I want to learn about those now. Okay, here we go. Shredder rounds. Plus 33% damage versus organics. Very nice. Proton rounds, shield bypass, but less damage. Not as good. I'm going to stick with my tungsten rounds. Thanks very much. But when we go up against organics, we are 100% going to switch to those shredder rounds. Those sound horribly mean. And I approve of that. Okay, that's where we came in. And this is the elevator. Okay. Everybody, like, let's be careful here. What weapon do you, why do you have a pistol out, Garrus? Do I need to give Garrus a better pistol also? I mean, he's got a Kessler 3. Maybe we just put some kind of rounds in it that would be helpful. Like, we'll put... gosh, we don't have anything that would really be great for it. Oh, there we go. We have AP3s. Put those in. And then he can put in a, I don't know, improved sighting? Okay. All right, everybody. Let's go for a ride. All right, little, once we get out, can we quick save here? We can. He went through the sniper rifle there. So Garrus just switches around. You know what? Having another biotic is really good. Oh, cutscene, I think.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
I don't think so. Now I wish we'd switched to the organic things. Well, I guess we're not going to worry about that. Everybody leveled up. Let's take advantage of that. Okay, we want, I think, another one in barrier. We're not going to worry about stasis right now. I think another one. I think maybe one more in pistols. One more in armor. And lift will get us to advanced lift, which is even better. Okay, Caden. Did he not level up? Oh, no, here we go. You pick yours. Garrus. He put his in sniper rifles. Garrus wants to be sniping, and I have no problem with that. Yeah, there is whatever those things are right there. they were bad. Okay, Garrus is in rough shape. We'll go ahead and use that to kind of try and get him up a little bit. And let's see if this terminal will net us anything. Personal logs, Administrator Tartakovsky. This is last time. No more will I use that transport carrier. 3 shipments we lose in Macedon system in 1 month. They are too stupid or too slow. If only Gregor still ran his shipments, he would get what I need and no mercenaries would dare stop him. Alright, that doesn't tell us a whole lot, but I'm glad to know that. We cannot go back that way. Okay. Oh, we can go back this way. Okay. All right, good. Weapons research? Don't mind if I do. Oh. I was hoping that was going to be like, here's a recipe on how to make something awesome. This is really useful. We actually just used one of these, and getting one more is pretty darn useful. What are you guys shooting at? There's something in there. So my health went to green there also, and I don't know what that means. But it is still regenerating. Maybe we put something that regenerates in Garrus. He seems to take a lot of damage. Let's switch his armor out and switch shields for... what is it? I mean, that might be really useful. I might take that and give it to myself. Go to my armor. Take my little first aid interface. And switch it out for that. Fantastic. So good. Okay, that's Tamira Core. So it looks like we actually wanted to go this way and then to the other side. Yep, we've been there. Oh, hold on just a moment. Oh, that's great. A Kessler 4 even. We'll take all those things. We'll monkey around with them later. So we can't go through there. We will have to go down this way. And then down here. Let's take another look. Yeah, okay. We are going the right way now. Yep. And then that takes us up to... That's the elevator to the garage. I think we... You know what? I think we did want to go to the Mirror Core. I steered us wrong. Okay, we actually can't go there. We have to go this way. All right. Here we go. All right, everybody ready? Everyone remember where we parked? Those were gross. They're like slimy tribbles.
Backup power system, Commander. Must be for the station's mainframe.
We could probably get it back online.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
All right. What's that mean? Technician kit. See, OmniTool Nexus 6. I don't know what that is, but I want it. I feel like that would be good for me. I mean, none of the things here are OmniTool. I don't know. Mira, enter the core. I don't know if that's what we need to do or not. Let's see what happens if we go to the core. And maybe we quick save before we do. I think we're gonna wrap up pretty soon here. Okay. Memory core access. The VI core appears inoperational. You can attempt to manually reconfigure the databanks or use OmniGel to repair the damaged systems. Let's try it. What the hell? Transfer modules stacked to core 2 or 3 to reactivate. I don't understand what I'm doing here. All right. I don't understand what I'm doing. Oh, we don't have enough. All right. Well, then this is going to be a good place to go ahead and stop, and I will figure out what the hell we're supposed to do here. Hey, if you stopped by and hung out with me for a little while today and kept me company, thank you so much. Kitty Wolf, I appreciate you coming by. Thanks for the information about your Going Medieval League. I'm looking forward to learning more about that. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, and you drop a little thumbs up on it, I would be very grateful. We will be doing Mass Effect again on Tuesday. That will be at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. And on Saturday, we'll continue in Coral Island. We got started with fall. We're getting awfully close to the Harvest Festival and the Showdown. That starts at 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 on the East Coast. I'm all done. You guys take care of yourselves. Enjoy your Friday tomorrow. TGI almost F. And I'll see you next time. So long.